My name's Natasha, I'm 39. I have two children, Isabella, who's 4, and Richard, who is almost 10. The things that I like to do, seeing as I'm a full-time house mum, is to spend a lot of time with my children playing, making memories. I also like to put myself out there, raise awareness and much needed funds for breast cancer charities. I've been diagnosed with breast cancer on 2 occasions. On my first diagnosis of breast cancer, I had to have a lumpectomy and a wide local excision because it had spread to the lymph nodes under my arm. After that, I underwent the 6 months of chemotherapy, which was FECT, that was done intravenously. Because it was HER2 positive, I had to undergo a further 18 months worth of treatment with an antibody called Herceptin. For that, I had a Groshong line fitted into every 3 weeks going up to the hospital. After all that, I then underwent 5 weeks of radiotherapy every day, Monday to Friday. The treatment for my second diagnosis of DCIS, thankfully I didn't have to have any medicine. It was micro-invasive, so they decided the treatment for me to have was a bilateral mastectomy, and I also opted to have immediate reconstruction. After I'd had my mastectomy, I opted to not have nipples tattooed or saved. I didn't really see the point. They weren't my boobs anymore. And so I thought instead, not that I'm ashamed of my scars, because I love my scars and I'll freely show them to anybody, but also I am a lover of tattoos. And I chose to have flowers and pink ones, the cherry blossoms. I've always liked those flowers, but I also bought a very similar tree. And the idea was, if anything was to happen to me, my children had a place to go to and a tree to look at, flowers to admire and think of their mum. The lady that I chose to do my tattooing, I'm really thankful that I actually had her. I've known her for a while, but among talking to her, I come to find that her mum also had breast cancer. So it made it a bit more intimate. It's been about 2 years since I've had the tattoo. I love it now more than ever. And what I really like about it is that the tattoo kind of sticks out, and you will always have the person that will say, "Oh, I like your tattoo, what'd you get that for?" And then I can then begin to tell my story, and that's my way of raising awareness and spreading the word that cancer doesn't discriminate. And that is my aim in life, is just to tell my story, and my tattoo is what I've telling my story, and my tattoo is a way of me coping with what I've had to go through.